Good morning and welcome to my channel. My name's Julie, and if you're new here, welcome. I am trying to lose weight following the Slimming World plan, and this is my weekly weigh-in update. And if you're not new here and you've been before, thanks for coming back. It's nice to see you again. So, weekly update. This week has been a real challenge. I started off feeling really positive and had a good sort of couple of days and was really motivated. And then I sort of went downhill slightly. I think partly it's just having a lot on, lots going on with work and study and various other things. Certainly the whole thing with the virus and possible lockdowns and things is certainly messing with my head. But the weekend we had a social quiz with work on the Friday night, and I did have a couple of drinks with that. And I think over the weekend my mentality was just a bit like I wanted to have naughty food, and I was not feeling the plan at all. So yeah, how did the week go? So I did have some nice meals. I did the hoisin beef and cabbage recipe, which was in the Take 5 Second Helpings book, which was lovely. We all really enjoyed it. Definitely would make that again. I also did a chicken pie that was potato topped, which everybody really enjoyed. Again, all really good on plan. And I would say the majority of the week I was good on plan all day, and it was in the evenings I sort of gave in and had extras. Excuse the hair, by the way, it's a bit crazy today. Haven't had a chance to do anything with it this morning. So yeah, it was, majority of my food has been on plan, apart from at the weekend. So on Saturday I did my course all day and I was good all day. I'd had a lunch that was, I think, leftovers. I think I might have had chicken fried rice or something, really healthy. But then I decided to go to Meadowhall in the evening after my course had finished. So I did my course from 9 till 4:30, and then we took Luna out for a walk and decided to pop to Meadowhall. So by the time I came back it was really late and I really didn't feel like cooking anything. So everyone decided they wanted KFC, so I wasn't going to have any. And then I gave in and had KFC. I think if I was feeling mentally strong, I would have said no, but because I was already in that mindset that I wasn't feeling like, I felt like I wanted to have naughty stuff, I gave in. And actually I didn't enjoy it at all and didn't feel good after I ate it at all. If you have something like that and you think after, oh, I'm really glad I had that, it was really worth it, I'd have been craving it otherwise. But on the bonus side is because I didn't enjoy it, that's me done with KFC now for a bit. I'm not interested. So if everyone else has it, even if it smells good, I am not going to be taking part because it really wasn't worth it. And then Sunday, I just decided not to vlog because there'd been a lot of things going on, lots of pressure. I think I've mentioned in my videos, Tom's decided he's not moving out just now. So he's still paying rent for his house, but has decided he wants to stay at home a bit longer. A lot of his course is online. He's trying to cram in as many extra shifts at McDonald's as he can get to get his money in. And it just doesn't make sense for him to be over there, to be fair. So so whilst he is still tied into his contract, he will be staying here. And on the flip side, Chloe is considering whether she wants to move to her boyfriend's house on the short term, just because of the whole lockdown thing. She can't see him. She's considering whether just to move in with them. So lots going on in my head with kids and things like that. You think it gets easier as you get older, and it doesn't. You just get a different set of challenges. So we've had all that going on. So Sunday, I did all my shopping and got all that put away. It was another busy day, but I went back over to Tom's house to pick up his clothes because the poor thing, although he wasn't isolating, his clothes and everything were, because his clothes were inside the house. He wasn't allowed back in for like the past 2 weeks. So I went and got his clothes and some other bits, and it was just quite a long day. I did cook a really nice dinner that I didn't show, which was chicken and gammon in like a pie that was topped with stuffing. So it would have had, in fact I think I did record it. And then decided it wasn't Slim World friendly enough to be able to show on my channel, but it had a tin of condensed soup in, which obviously is like 14.5 sins. So if I was doing it again, I would make it without sins in. So I would use stock and milk to make the sort of like the creamy sauce rather than using a tin of condensed soup. But having said that, I did get 6 portions out of it. So even with the stuffing and the soup, I think it still only came to something like 5 sins each, which actually isn't too bad. And it was really nice. And just something different. I'd cooked 2 gammon steaks and chopped it up, and I'd got chicken in there. and what else was in there? I can't remember off the top of my head. Broccoli, I think. But it was, everyone ate it. It was really nice. So so yeah, I've done some really good meals this week. So I think I want to do the same again this week, but without the extras. Mind is still not completely focused as it was, and I think it's just because of life being a challenge at the moment. So I'm going to cut myself a bit of slack. I'm not going to try and hit this target of saying I want to get to the 10s by the end of this month. I just know that I want to get there, and I know that the Slimming World plan is what I want to follow to get there. So I just need to sort of keep chipping away at it. I need to cut out all the extras. So I've been having lots of bits of chocolate recently and sweets, and I don't think I can do it. I see people having snack plates and things where they can have this, but I don't think I'm that sort of person. I think I'm all or nothing. So I think I need to just restrict myself to having the bags of the rings or the safari snacks, and not have the Cadbury's. And I've been having lots of lollipops and things like that, which whilst on their own they're not too bad. They're still probably like a couple of cents each, and it's too easy just to grab a couple of them and just munch them at my desk without thinking about it. So I need to start being a bit more mindful about what I'm eating, I think. Anyway, I've rambled on for long enough now, and you're here for my weigh-in update, so I shall not waste any more time. So I stepped on the scales this morning. Last week I weighed in at 11 stone 1. This week I've weighed 11.2, so I've put 1 pound on, and it's not a big shock. I don't think I've deserved a 1 pound gain. I think a maintain would have been fairer, because I had 2 vodka Diet Cokes and I've had a few extras. The KFC I had wasn't like hugely excessive. I've upped my activity, but I do think my body's not very forgiving, so I can't get away with anything. So I've also started a new exercise plan, which obviously always affects my weight. It always does to start with, whether I retain water or whether, I don't know what it is, but it always happens. So I'm hoping that things will settle down, and I just need to follow the plan, and I just need to cut out some of the extra snacks I'm having and really sort of focus. I do need to go back to meal planning and prepping, but obviously time's short because I've got my Saturdays at the moment all day in college. It means there isn't a huge amount of time. What I need to do is I need to make time to make a food order and get food delivered, so then I'm not going out and doing shopping for like 2 hours and all the rest of it. So I need to just make a plan and stick to it. So I need to order some shopping to be delivered or to be collected, one or the other. I might try and do collection at Aldi. I tried to do it this weekend, but there was no slots when I wanted it. So I might try and do that this week, so that I can get my food in a reasonable amount of time without me having to spend hours shopping. And then I need to prep. I need to really, really prep so that things are ready, things are done, and I don't have to try and fit it in when I'm really busy during the week. Work should back off a little bit. I've actually got 2 days holiday next week, so work should back off a little bit at some point soon, hopefully. But, you know, there's always odd challenges in life that we have to face, so that's going to keep happening. So yeah, that's my weigh-in update. I'm sorry if it's not like, you know, really motivating you to go out there and lose weight, because it's not the most positive, because obviously I've said I've not felt 100% like being on plan, but I'm hoping that you can see that we all feel like this from time to time, and it helps you realise that how you're feeling doesn't mean that you have to fall off the plan completely, and that we just keep going, and, you know, all the rest of it. So I did talk a few weeks ago about doing a challenge, and I'm still up for doing that. I still haven't had a chance to think through how it's going to work, and I want to make sure that I'm completely invested in it when we do it, and at the moment there is just too much going on in my mind to be able to even think about it. Anyway, I'm going to go now, and I shall see you again next week for the next weigh-in, and I shall no doubt see you tomorrow for a what I eat in a day, because I've got a couple of days recorded for that. So yeah, I shall see you again soon. Thank you for watching. Bye.